Hello everyone, welcome to our second vlog. We're sitting today at the my mom's office, which used to be an old prison, but today it functions as our work/vlogging spot. And we're gonna cover 2 chapters today. Chapter 5,
attitude based on high effort,
and Chapter 8,
judgment and decision making based on high effort.
exactly. And we're gonna use some various examples to hopefully explain this theory so that you understand what we're talking about. In this vlog we will talk a bit more about high effort decision making and what influences our attitudes and behaviors towards products, brands or services. One example of a value-driven attitude is that I, for instance, value brands that are ecological friendly. And there is this company called I Did, and I bought a bag from them the other day. Because what they do is they, instead of disposing all the clothes, they collect all of those clothes and they give those clothes a new life. So for instance, they make a bag or a laptop case, and that's how they make good use of clothes that otherwise would have been thrown away. I was triggered to buy this bag because I value companies that are busy with creating a better environment, and that's why I bought the product, because I have quite a positive attitude towards sustainable products. So it's not only about the bag and how it looks, it's also about that I value the story behind the bag.
We came through the website of the bag that we talked about in the previous video, and we realized that there are some improvements that can be made on that page. As it's mentioned, it's made from the recycled felt, but it would be better if they would give more information about this in the description, and they can mention like by buying the product, the people are helping the environment, and it prevents the wastes of the clothes which people don't use. So it will make the people to feel we are helping the environment by using that product. They can also add some badges by some organizations like FSC and other organizations, like trusted organizations, which would make people feel that this brand is really credible for supporting the environment by these products. It is also one of the ways that can be used to make people to be more involved in their products.
Yuri is already familiar with the fries from Five Guys, that's why he's eager to try their burgers as well. This theory is called reasoning by category or analogy.
So right now we're in Five Guys. I heard some pretty good reviews, especially on YouTube, and some other third-party influencers. And also I heard that it's one of the best hamburgers they serve and also the best fries. So I'm gonna try the first real bacon cheeseburger from the Five Guys franchise, and I'm quite excited what it has to be. First impression, it's okay. It's not that special, but it fills an empty stomach way better than other normal fast food franchises.
I were here at MediaMarkt because I need a new iPhone because this one is like a bit old. And we are here at the new products from Apple, the iPhone XR. Here you see 3 options, 64 gigabytes, 128 and 256. The 256 is quite expensive, and I don't think I need also 128. I think the 64 is enough, and it's a lot more cheaper than the other. So this type of marketing is called attraction effects. And they show multiple options, also cheaper options, so it could be more attractive to buy also the cheaper options.
I'm looking at 2 coffee machines. This is based on decision making according to different brands. And right now I see the right one is cheaper, but this has an option to stir the milk. The left one is more expensive and doesn't have the same option. So I'm more considering to the right choice, which influence because of the price, the offerings it has, so they differentiate because one can stir the milk, the other one cannot. And then I'm also thinking right now make a purchase or later. In my case I'll do it later because right now I don't have the money, maybe end of the month I get a salary, and then I'll be coming back and make a final decision Alright, here we've got an example of judgment based on imagery. Right now I'm really triggered by the image of those headphones. This is the brand, it's called Razer. I know this brand, I've used it many times. This is quite a more expensive version, and now I'm imagining myself how it would feel like to use those kind of headphones during my gaming sessions. Right now I'm totally isolated, I can barely hear the music, and I think this would be a quite good purchase, just on the feel of the goodness behind it. So that's like the imagery of the judgment part.
Oh, that was our second vlog. We went through multiple examples about how attitudes, values and third-party recommendations play an important role on consumer decision making. We hope you enjoyed as we try to make it interesting, and of course we want you to spend your time wisely, and see you next week, kids.